Welcome to New Possibilities. I speak truth to power without fear. Today I'm going to talk about Brock Turner. He's a young man in his 20s who attended Stanford University, and he was tried and convicted of 3 sexual assault charges. He faced potentially 14 years in jail. He was convicted of raping an unconscious woman by some dumpsters. And instead of this man receiving the punishment that would be just, again, he faced 14 years in jail. And as a matter of fact, the prosecution recommended that he be sentenced to 6 years in jail. But instead of giving him a just sentence, the judge basically gave him a slap on the wrist. He was sentenced to 6 months in jail, and from what I read in some article, he may only have to serve 3 months in jail for raping someone. The judge basically said, well, he hasn't been convicted of any prior significant offenses. He said that this person, Brock Turner, was less culpable because he was intoxicated. And then he said that he had already been affected by the media and all that kind of stuff, so he's already being punished. So he felt that it was appropriate to give this person, this man, a slap on the wrist. If that was a black person, do you think he would get a slap on the wrist? We have countless examples of judges throwing the books at African Americans, showing them no mercy at all, giving them the maximum sentences. Because, these courts are more lenient towards affluent white males than they are towards any other people. This is not an anomaly. This is not a mistake. This is not an accident. This is not some freak event. It's not some oddity. This is normal operating procedure in the courts of America, in the criminal injustice system. A system that was designed to serve the interests of the ruling elite in this country. This country has always been a nation for the rich, by the rich, of the rich. When they talked about all men being created equal, they weren't talking about you. They weren't talking about women. They weren't talking about poor people. They were talking about those white, rich men who founded this nation. That's who they were talking about. And ever since then, we've had a criminal justice system that constantly allows rich white people to get away with anything just about. A system that is lenient towards rich white men because they view them sympathetically. They view them as human beings. They view them with compassion. But when a black man is in court, they don't view him with compassion. They view him as a natural criminal. They view him as someone coming from a high crime prone area. That's how they view him. They view the black man as less than human. So they don't have any problem giving a black man the maximum sentence. So this just highlights, another example of how unjust this criminal justice system is. Peace.